So I never had intention of creating any course. I simply was very happy helping people get results from e-commerce. I was teaching people and helping them navigate the rugged ways of the e-commerce in Nigeria and in Africa and getting results. All right. So more people were coming back to me with reviews and good reviews and testimonials of how they've been able to make money online via e-commerce, via local arbitrage, and my heart was filled with joy. But there was something. The more people I try to help, the more people come back to me with questions, with problems, with issues, and this was taking away my time. It was taking away my attention and my focus. So I knew that something needed to be done. I had to find a way to automate this so that as many people who are coming back for more help can easily get this help without actually coming straight to me. That was the point where I decided to create the course that has been consistently generating income for me every month, every day. As I'm making this video now, this course is still generating money for me and it's so amazing. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Courage. In this video, I'm going to share with you how I've been able to make some thousands of dollars selling a low ticket online course to Nigerians and to other people in Africa, in other African countries. All right. So in this video, you will learn the exact strategies that I used, that I applied, that helped me make over $20,000. Actually, it's over $30,000. It's over $30,000, right? And it's still counting because the course is still on sale. People are still buying the course. Like today, I've had over, I think, about 15 people who have already purchased the course so far, and the day is still young. So yes, I'm going to share everything with you from step one to the last so that you can also replicate the same process in your own online course or your own online business and get better results than I did. Okay, I'll ask you to please give this video a thumbs up so that more people get to see my video. The more likes I get on this video, the more people are going to see it. And if you are new to my channel and you'd like to see more of such content about making money, online courses, passive income, and the rest of them, please consider subscribing and also turn on the bell icon so that you'll be among the first people to get notified whenever I publish videos. Without wasting time, guys, let's get started. Come with me, let me show you something. So yeah, we go straight, we dive straight. We're not going to waste time. So the step one is that you have to be genuinely interested in helping people. Okay, I did not just wake up and created a course. I was here on YouTube making videos on Facebook, making posts on Facebook and on Instagram, right? On Twitter, on LinkedIn. I was simply teaching people because I have done local arbitrage, I've done e-commerce. It has changed my life in so many ways. I've made a lot of money doing this. I felt I could give back to society. I could show more people the way. I could teach more people and help them make some money via this e-commerce, via this local arbitrage. And that was what I was simply doing, creating videos, sharing my knowledge with people. All right. I did not just create the course. I was just being helpful, showing people the way to make money online. And people were super excited. People who watch my video here on YouTube, they went to implement and they were getting results. So they kept coming back. Some came back with reviews. Some gave me nice testimonials, while some who encountered issues kept coming back. Yeah. So I kept giving them more help, more helping hands, right? So people started sending testimonials and reviews on how my videos has helped them generate good income online. Now, the more people I help, the more people will come for me for help. All right. This was taking my time. It was taking away my time. It was taking away my energy. It was taking away my focus because I have businesses and other projects that I had to attend to. But when you have people in droves coming to you, sending DMs, sending mails, all right, seeking for my help, seeking for my attention, seeking for my time, I figured that I had to automate this so that I can make the process easier. I can share this knowledge at scale, right? I can give people access to this knowledge at scale so that my own time will be safe. I can focus on other areas of my life. That was the point where I decided to create an online course. So the first step is that you have to be genuinely interested in helping people. You have to be genuinely interested in helping people. From that point, we now go to the next point, which is you create a course. All right. You create a course, but first you have to validate the idea of the course you want to create. You have to validate the idea. You have to create a course on something, on a topic, on a subject, on an issue that people want and people are willing to pay for. All right? You don't just create any course because you want to create a course. You need to create a course on something that people want and something they are willing to pay for. It's not just enough that they want it. Are they willing to pay for this? People want a lot of things, but they're not willing to pay to have it. So your course that you are creating, do people want to pay for it? Are they willing to part with money to gain access to that knowledge? If from your own research and you discover that people are not willing to spend money on this, then there's no point creating a course on something people are not going to pay for. All right? So you have to validate your idea and be sure that people are willing to pay for the knowledge you want to pass across to them. Once you have discovered that they want to pay for it, then you move on to the next step. But take it slowly. Slowly, I'm going to show you some things that you need to understand first before you proceed. So, what you have to do next, that's exactly what I did, is that I had to pick a price because I knew that at this point, people wanted to learn more about e-commerce. People wanted to know different areas of e-commerce. People just generally wanted to know how to make money online and have a better life. But then I realized that okay, people want this knowledge and they are willing to pay for it. But how much are they willing to pay? That is another issue. That's another question you have to answer. How much are they willing to pay? That was why you have to pick a price that people can afford with ease. I live in Nigeria. I know the economy. I know how tough things are. I know how difficult it is to make money. I know how hard it is for money to come by in Nigeria and in other African countries. So I had to pick a price that was relatively affordable for everyone, that was relatively cheap, right? Between $7 to $10 is relatively okay. But even between yes, between $7 to $10, $5 to $10 is very, very much okay for people, right? My course was selling for about I think $6-7 thereabouts. So it was relatively affordable, 3,000 naira. People can easily pay that without thinking twice, without having to be bothered, without losing sleep. So once I realized that this was the price I needed to sell it because it's a low ticket course, I had to move to the next stage. Create the marketing content. If you follow me closely, you realize that I have not said anything about creating the course. It's still a process. It's still a step. At this point, I have not created the course, right? I've been giving people, helping people, giving them content back to back, valuable content. I've been helping them answering questions, attending to the inquiries and stuff. I validated the idea and I started creating the marketing content. I have not started creating the course yet. So I used different channels for my marketing content. I use different channels. So when I finished creating the content for each channel, I started promoting the course, right? I started promoting the course. I used YouTube, I used Facebook, and I used Instagram. Okay. While I was promoting the course, I was telling people the date of launch. So I think I gave 3 weeks interval. I gave 3 weeks interval, actually, 3 weeks interval. So during this period of 3 weeks, I was looking out for some things. I was looking out for questions people were asking. I was looking out for questions people were asking. I had to pay attention to the question they were asking. They were asking, will I learn this in the course? Will the course show me how to run Facebook ads? What if I don't have a website? Will the course show me how to run ads on WhatsApp? Will the course show me how to build landing pages? Will the course show me how to do this and do that? So I was taking notes of the questions people were asking. I was compiling these questions, putting the answers together, and keeping them in a separate file because all of these are going to form the basis upon which the course will be created. The more questions I get, the more I sift through the questions and pick the very necessary and important areas that fit into the course I was intending to create. So when people ask this question, I say, yes, it's going to be included. People will say, am I going to learn how to run ads to WhatsApp since I don't have a website? I said, yes, you are going to learn it. People ask, am I going to learn how to build a sales page from scratch? I said, yes, you are going to learn it. So I was getting different questions and I was taking note of them because all of these are going to form part of the course curriculum. So the more I promoted the course before creating it, the more I got more ideas on the outlines to use in the course. All right, you need to take note of these things. Then, of course, I started promoting the course, like I said. Yeah, I started letting people know about the launch date. I gave 3 weeks interval so that I could actually get a good result and a good feedback from the audience. So I used YouTube, like I said. I used Facebook. I used Instagram. I leveraged my network of amazing friends. I have amazing friends who had good engagement, who had followers, who engage well with their content, with their posts. So my friends helped in sharing and spreading the content, in spreading the words, in spreading the information. So more people got to be aware of the course. And because I have taught local arbitrage, I have taught e-commerce in different platforms. I thought there was a time a lady on Facebook, an amazing Nigerian, an accountant, an amazing one, Madam Choma, Mrs. Choma Ifanyeze. She, I taught her students on e-commerce, and I was getting feedbacks. I was getting questions. I was getting DMs, mails from her students, a lot of them, asking different questions, seeking for help, which I rendered and stuff. So all of this formed the basis upon which this course was pivoted, right? Upon which this course was created. So I leveraged my network of amazing friends who had good engagement. The more they spread the word, the more people got to know about it. So now, in my marketing and in my promotions, I used scarcity, I used FOMO, that is fear of missing out. I use reviews and I use storytelling. So in the terms of scarcity, when I started promoting the course, I made people aware that this course is going to be launched in 3 weeks' time. I gave a date, right? I gave a date, and I told them that this is the price of the course. This is the price I'm going to sell it. But between now and the time it will be launched, you can get it at this amount. So I told them that the price is going to be 5,000 naira. But between now and by the time I sell it, you're going to get it at 3,000. Yeah. So I'm just giving you an overview. This course is a low ticket course selling for $10. But if you buy it between now, before it is launched, you only get to pay $6. The moment I launch this course, the price becomes $10. Scarcity in price. Scarcity in price. Right? People kidding. People, that scarcity it brought about fear of missing out. People do not want to miss out on the offer, on the price. Now I have validated the idea. Now people know me, they trust me, they like me, they know that they are going to find the course helpful. Because if I could give out free helpful content, free helpful information, how much more a paid course? And because of the slash in price, and because I don't want to miss out on that amazing deal, all right, people began to pre-order. People began to pay for the course, even when I have not created the course. At this point, people were not aware that I have not created the course. I was the only one who knew that I haven't created the course, but I was still promoting it shamelessly. Right? I use reviews because people who have been watching my videos on YouTube, who have been following my teachings and implementing what I taught, and were getting results, they were giving me feedbacks, they were giving me reviews. So I used these reviews in my marketing. I used this review to show more people. If you go to my sales page for this very course I'm talking about, that's the e-commerce local arbitrage course. This is the sales page here. Discover the simple e-commerce strategy to make 300,000 naira every month by selling hot products online. If you come to the sales page, you will see people's reviews. This guy say, boss, I have done 300K already. Others are choking me. I'm working hard to meet up. Right? This Adobe. Adobe is an amazing young lady here. Adobe said, the first training you taught on Choma Business School helped me, and in just 2 weeks, I made over 200K I make over 200K every day from selling my products. Courage, any course you put out there, I am in. God bless you. Right? This guy is saying that he has had over 478 orders generated in less than 3 weeks. In less than 3 weeks. All right, this is a big shout out from my friend Chris Annie. Best course ever. Just finished this morning. God bless you. E-commerce doctor, thank you for simplifying e-commerce for me. Just rounded up with course. My goodness, it's worth to buy. Your courage is just a God sent. May God keep you, sir. Thanks a lot. The best online course I've ever invested in. I celebrate you. This course is highly recommended. So you see, people were giving me feedback. So the feedbacks were what I used to promote, the reviews to promote, because people love to have what other people have. People love to go to places where other people love to go. All right. So I got this feedback from them and I used it to promote. And other people would want to get the same results. So they kept on coming to get the course. I used storytelling also. I was telling stories of how people could move from point A to point B with the right information at their disposal. And because I have the right information on e-commerce, I was the right person to come to. So these are the marketing tips that I used that helped increase the number of people who got the course from me. So the seventh step was to create the course. All right. I created the course after 300 people have paid 3,000 naira for pre-order. I made sure that I got at least 300 people before I opened my laptop and started with the course outline and using the questions they asked to create the course outline and created the course. If I had less than 300 people to pre-order the course, I may not have created the course. I might just have refunded everyone who paid. But after I hit 300 people, I went ahead to start creating the course. Creating a course takes just a few days. It doesn't take a long time. The main work is marketing and promotion and making sure that people are interested in paying for the course, not just interested in having the course, but interested in paying for it. So before you create a course, you must make sure that one, you are creating a course on something that people want and are willing to pay for. Something they want and are willing to pay for. It does not stop at want. They have to be willing to pay, to part with money. Once you achieve that, you are going to make a lot of money helping people online, because it's not just about selling the course, it's about impacting lives and helping people. All right. So, and with the course, I had an upsell. I had two upsells that were very much connected to the course. And most people who bought the course also got the upsell. So I knew that if you buy this e-commerce course, you're going to learn how to, I was teaching you how, I'm going to teach you how to run Facebook adverts and how to run adverts on WhatsApp in case you don't have money for sales page and stuff like that. But then I knew that people would also want to learn how to create or how to run Facebook retargeting adverts. All right. People are interested in learning how to run Facebook retargeting advert. So I did that. I created that course on its own. I didn't even promote it. I created it and used it as an upsell on this one, so that people who bought this one may also be interested in buying that one because they want to scale their e-commerce and make more sale. So most people bought into that. And I also have another one, which is my mastermind group, the support group for e-com. So most people who bought my course, my low ticket course, they found it very valuable. They found that the course was worth way more than the money they paid for it. So they wanted to, they genuinely got interested in joining my support group to be closer to me, to get more answers to the questions and stuff. So we got more people into the support group. So these are the upsells that helped to boost the income that came through this particular course. All right. So if you are selling an online course and you want to make more money from that course, you can actually have an upsell that is very much connected to your course and also very much helpful to people who are going to get it. And number 9 is after creating the course and onboarding the students, that and onboarding people who paid on this on pre-order, I had to switch to Facebook ads, because before now I was not running any adverts. It was just YouTube making videos, and at the end of the video, I told people about the course and told them how to get the course, right? Then after I've onboarded the students who pre-ordered, over 500 of them or thereabout, and I started using Facebook adverts to reach a wider audience, to get the words out there, and to get more people to be interested in my course. Please, if you have watched to this point, give this video a thumbs up. Kindly like this video so that I know that you are here with me, and make sure you subscribe. Yeah. So yes, I use Facebook advert to reach a broader audience. So when I started running ads, more people got to know about the course and they started buying, and the number of people who have impacted positively began to increase. So now I can be asleep and people are placing orders, people are purchasing my course, right? Because my advert on Facebook is running every day, every blessed day. I put it on automatic. It's a retargeting advert. It's on auto, so the placement is auto. Once you see my advert once, it will follow you everywhere you go to. It will follow you everywhere. Right? And it is cheap to run this retargeting advert. It is cheap. In case you'd like to learn how to run a retargeting advert, I have a course on it. It's 5,000 naira. I will leave the link in the description of this video so that you go get it and learn how to create advert that will follow people about until they buy what you are selling. Okay, so I used Facebook advert to reach a larger audience and get more sales. But there's one more tip I want to give you if you sell to Africans. All right, if you are selling an online course in Nigeria, you will need to have an option of bank transfer. This is because Nigerians are, most of us are very skeptical with online payment. You can't blame them. There has been terrible experiences. There has been stories of terrible experiences. So people are very careful. They don't really have much money. So the little they have, they are trying to be very careful with it so that they don't fall into the wrong arms. Don't want to make any mistake of online payment. So when you put an option of bank transfer, you will realize something very unique about Nigerians or Africans. If in one day, if in one day 50 people purchase your course, out of the 50, you will notice that 35 paid by bank transfer. Only about 15 of them will pay via online, will pay using the online platform. This is the online platform I use. I use Seller. I use Seller. Although the course is not just on Seller, it's on some other platform, but I use Seller mostly because I can collect payments from different countries at the same time. So this is the course here on Seller. As you can see, once you click on buy now, you are going to need to input your bank details. All right. But I knew that I sell to Nigerians. I know how to sell to Nigerians. I know that there's going to be an issue with paying online. So what I did was that I had to insert my bank account detail here so that those who pay by bank transfer into this account can easily send me their proof of payment to this WhatsApp number and I onboard them to the course. It makes it easier. You have to make things easier for your customers. Here on the sales page, I did the same thing. All right. Here on the sales page, I did the same thing. You can see that there are so many reviews on the sales page. There are so many reviews on the sales page. So here on the sales page, if you click on this, yes, I want this course. I want to get started now for 3K. It will take you to Seller. All right. Then there's another option. I said you can also pay by bank transfer to this account number, then send proof of payment to WhatsApp. If in one day 30 people pay you for this course, if in one day you receive 30 purchases, I'm assuring you that 20 out of those 30 will be bank transfer. The 10, it might not even be up to 10, the 10 would be by online payment. All right, the 10 would be by online payment. That is a very unique thing about Nigerians. So if you are selling to Nigerians, you have to take note of these little details that you think does not matter. It matters a lot. If not, you're going to be leaving a lot of money on the table. All right. So yeah, I think I've shared all this information with you. That is exactly how I was able to start. That's the exact steps I took. All right, to create and to sell online courses and to impact life and help people here in Nigeria. Please make sure that you understand that your course has to be low ticket if you want to sell high volumes. This is not to say that you cannot sell high courses or expensive courses. Of course you can. I have high ticket courses also, but I'm saying that as a beginner, if you want to sell more and sell faster, you can start with low ticket courses because most of the people, that is what they can afford. and then follow the marketing tips and strategies that I used. Make sure you make sure that you get the ideas, and then you validate the idea, and then you create a course on something that people want and are willing to pay for. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, drop a comment, ask your questions in the comment section below. I will be here to attend to you. If you have any question, please ask in the comment section. I'll be there to attend to you. If you have any contributions, please go ahead and share with us. Share this video also with as many you know will find it helpful. Thank you for sticking with me on this ride. I hope you have learned something, and I hope that you implement what you have learned and you will get results, right? I'll see you in my next video, guys. Cheers.